Affirmations, also referred to as positive affirmations, are phrases that, when repeated on a regular basis, can change negative thoughts, behavior patterns, and the way we manifest our lives. They help us challenge and overcome subconscious programs that sabotage any efforts to have what is wanted in life. But what exactly do affirmations do to your brain? Using affirmations on a regular basis activates the reward centers in your brain. This causes the neural pathways in the brain to light up and make new connections. In other words, just thinking about something causes your brain to send signals and release neurotransmitters. These chemicals control all of your body's functions, including your behavior and the feelings that you experience. Continued repetition of affirmations over time has been proven to change your brain, your cells, and even your genes, which is done through neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the ability of neural networks in your brain to grow and reorganize themselves to function in a way that differs from how it previously functioned, with consistent conscious input of new information. In turn, the nervous system also changes its activity in response to stimuli by reorganizing its structure. A study published in the journal Social Cognitive and Affective Neuroscience used MRI to reveal increased activity in key regions of the brain's self-processing and valuation systems when reflecting on future-oriented core values, as compared to everyday activities. When focusing on these future-oriented core values, it assists in changing our self-image and our self-concept. Positive affirmations are a self-help strategy that can assist you in overcoming self-doubt and fear, and creating new beliefs in yourself and your overall abilities. So affirmations have the ability to restore self-confidence and self-competence by allowing individuals to reflect on sources of self-worth. The statements that we make to ourselves within our minds, and even out loud, are all affirmations. We affirm for both ourselves and the outer world. And these affirmations are often part of our old programs that may need some adjustments if we're to manifest what we truly desire from life. We say or think them unconsciously all day, every day, but conscious affirmations have the ability to change these outdated thinking patterns when they're used with repetition and consistency. If you want to change your brain with affirmations, you learn to use your brain's so-called laziness to your advantage. What I mean is this: the brain is designed in such a way as to make quick decisions from a subconscious level based on what it has already learned from previous experience. In other words, it loves shortcuts, and it uses old information to make these shortcuts happen. This is why it's said that 95% of our lives come from our subconscious mind programs. And these shortcuts, although sometimes efficient in some ways, can sometimes lead to cognitive biases, such as observational selection bias, which is the tendency to notice more of something once you've already noticed it, and confirmation bias, which is the tendency to seek out and interpret new evidence as confirmation of your existing beliefs. These brain shortcuts are created early in childhood and developed further over time. But this function of the brain can also be used to our advantage in our adult lives, because affirmations have the ability to stop these cognitive biases in their tracks and teach your brain new ways to view the world. Teaching your brain a new way to see things, with repetition and over time, gives your subconscious mind reason to look for the evidence that these new statements are true. You make the affirmations repeatedly, the subconscious mind begins to store them away as new information, and then it sends that information back to the conscious mind by pointing out proof of the new affirmed statements. So you only need a little consistency and time to begin tuning your brain into the things that you prefer. Our brains are programmed in such a way that we perceive what we believe to be true. Nothing matters or materializes unless we make it matter or materialize via our focus. Our focus is often centered around the thoughts that we most dominantly think and affirm to ourselves to be true. So the best affirmations are specific goals centered around what is truly wanted, even if we aren't experiencing that just yet. Another great way to use affirmations is by affirming self-worth and self-value. Affirmations such as these give your brain a very clear set of instructions on what to process and what to make matter for you. And then you'll begin to see that reflect back in your outer world. If you're interested in using affirmations for this purpose, I've left a link to a playlist that I've created in the description of this video. There, you'll find affirmations for things such as money, love, overall happiness, health, and many other things to reprogram your subconscious mind so it can begin delivering a new awareness to your conscious mind in the form of proof in your external world. You can incorporate affirmations into your life with a smaller time commitment than meditation or even journaling. Even a few minutes a day is enough to start and begin gaining some benefit. And with consistency, you can begin manifesting a new set of experiences through the use of positive affirmations very quickly.